Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors. Today on Weekly Outdoor Plus, Gary and James are starting out their 2015 Wisconsin bear season. And of course the first step is putting out some bait.
Are you ready?
Here, could you get to my head right there? Thanks.
Baited this on Thursday and it's cleaned out. They come in through here, and then where they come right through here, and then they go out that way. This is the Jordan start of the Jordan swamp and it runs that way, and go out that way. But big swamp. It's a huge swamp.
Melted ice cream?
No, that's marshmallow fluff. Don't put in there, but make sure you get it on the bait.
James and I are a lot like a bear. We like sweets.
Look at that. Marshmallow fluff.
That's delicious.
What do you think of that bait, James?
It's pretty good. I'd eat it if I was a bear.
This is the bear trail.
It's gonna be fun.
How'd the bear bait look?
Delicious.
Did you taste it?
No. I should have though.
I know. Especially that marshmallow stuff.
That looked good.
Put it on ice cream.
Now that the first bait's in, it's time to check the cameras and head over to bait number 2.
That's a bear. The flash isn't working on this one. You see the bear? I gotta move that camera closer.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real deal mineral. The results speak for themselves.
On December 15, 1791, the Supreme Court introduced the Second Amendment into the Bill of Rights in America. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Proudly display your support of the right to bear arms with this one-of-a-kind Second Amendment Eagle print for only $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Find them online at woodmatframes.com. Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. Easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information. Next time you go out, make it memorable at Matero's Pub and Pizza.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
But we have great service.
What are you gonna do with the bear if you do get one?
I don't know, eat it and mount it.
Cook them and eat them, right? You want to smell that?
Sure. What is it? Oh, that smells good.
Bait number 2. Bait number 2 is zone C. Still out here. James, that smells good.
Like that? What else do we need in there, James? There's a rope in there. Got the saw in case we need it. That should do it. Ready? Got everything? This is where we put your feet
Bait number 3.
Nope, do the other one first. Yards.
Bear poop's got some corn in it. They've been in the cornfields and then they come to the bait.
These guys.
Not too bad. How is it?
It's good.
It's gonna work. Hang your bow right up there. With your left hand, you can grab it. Can you shoot sitting down?
Yeah.
Try it. Be careful.
Over the top of your boat.
What do you think, James? It's a good spot.
Yep.
To go get one. Well, what happened is I own Bucks and Bulls Archery. And Mr. and Mrs. Gabota stopped in. And Mrs. Gabota was having a baby, and her due date was opening day of both the bear season. And she already had the baby, a healthy boy, so that's all good. But she donated her tag to someone that shoots in my leagues or somebody that affiliated with my store, just so somebody could use it, you know. And me and James had an archery shoot off, and he beat me by 1 arrow. Did you really?
I did.
You
But you
did?
let me win, I think.
No, I never let anybody win. But anyway, that's how we got James involved. And we got Mike, who he's doing all the baiting for us. Thank God, we wouldn't know where to go, would we? We'd be probably sitting in a deer stand looking for a bear or something. So that's kind of what we got going here. Today we did our baiting, 3 baits. Checked the stands, everything's good. 2 out of 3 baits were cleaned right out.
Stay tuned because when we return, James is eager to get out on opening day of bear season. Coming up later on Weekly Outdoor Plus.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. and the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products.
But we have great service.
Matero's Pub and Pizza is located on Highway 66 in Polonia, Wisconsin. Come join us.
Introducing the Yeti Hopper. Leak-proof, ice for days, tough as nails. Built to go the extra mile, and then some.
Woodmat frames are fully customizable handcrafted wood frames. Choose your style of frame, then customize the white maple, cherry, or alderwood mattings with any logo, image, or text. Each and every frame is handmade in central Wisconsin by Master Woodworks, whose creativity and precision led to the creation of these great new frames. Whether you're looking for a single frame or something for the whole group, woodmatframes.com is the place to go. Check us out online or email sales@woodmatframes.com for pricing and ordering information. So when you're ready to put another memory on the wall, come to woodmatframes.com and make it extra special. Get your photos on an upcoming episode during our fan photo segment.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery at our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Simply send us your photos with a brief description to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or find us on Facebook. Then watch for yourself in every week's new fan photo segment. Now let's see who sent us their photos this week. Our first picture is this awesome shot of a bear fishing in Alaska. And next we have another one of a moose holding up play on the golf course. Here's an awesome view of the new buck wall at Bucks and Bulls. Next we have one from Dan, shaking hands with his chipmunk friend. And this next one comes from Abby, the reserve champion at the Marshfield Fair. And here's one from Scott with his big river muskie. Next up we have one from Lucas of this beautiful shot of the Catskill Mountains. And our last picture this week is of Seth with two giant walleyes he pulled out of Green Bay. Thank you to all of this week's entries in our fan photos segment. Don't miss out on your chance to be part of the show by sending in your photos to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or find us on Facebook. Now back to the show. Weekly Outdoor Plus, set in central Wisconsin, is all about archery, hunting, and anything outdoors.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery from our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point. I'm standing here in the new Bucks and Bulls Archery, 3296 Church Street, and it's only about a city block south of where we're at now, same side of the road, you can't miss us, next to Subway, kitty corner to Walgreens. We got a bigger retail area, a new indoor range, bigger indoor range, we have 10 lanes now, It is kind of a separate room, yet still a walkway through. But be sure to stop in and check out our new store. Check out the wildlife display, our new lanes, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jay's Hintz here with you again, accompanied by my father Gary. We're going to be going over basically a recap of everything we started from form-wise, and we're going to go over the little things where if you do have a partner, like I've talked about a lot of times, or a camera or a mirror at home, you can go over all these different things and check to make sure that they're actually how they feel. Because when you pull back, sometimes your shoulders feel like you have them exactly where you want them, but you're actually not quite there. You have to actually almost feel stretched out to get used to it. So a lot of these little things we're going to go over today are the stuff that you already have heard about, or little friendly reminders that'll definitely help you in the long run hold steadier, aim better, execute a better shot, and in the long run have a lot more fun and hopefully kill bigger deer. You know, that's always our goal here. So we're at Bucks and Bulls right now, and again, if you have any questions or anything, you can come here, talk to my dad Gary or any of the guys that work here. They can always, you know, extra set of eyes never hurts. You know, constructive criticism is like the best thing in this sport for sure. You just have to accept it and hope for the best, and in the long run we'll all be the same shooting perfect hopefully. So we're gonna have my dad pull back here, and we're gonna go over basically everything from the waist up, because that you can see your feet. You got your pre-shot set up where you have your feet set up, shoulder width apart. You got them staggered just a hair, your front foot back, so your shoulders can line up better. But once you have your pre-shot stuff that you obviously can look at and know yourself, when you're at full draw, normally everyone's worried about aiming, what their sight's doing, fighting it left and right, which none of that stuff is stuff that you need to worry about at the beginning here to get your form down, to get your execute your perfect shot. So I'll have them pull back here. The first thing a lot of people can't tell by yourself, you know, you think you have the correct draw length, or you know, maybe you're not holding as good as you can. If you can look and see that his eye is directly above his belly button here, that's what you're looking for. You don't want to be leaning back too far because you got too long of a draw length, because you're going to shoot faster or whatever your issue is there. Make sure you have the proper draw length so you're standing straight up and down, good posture, not going to be moving as much, all right? That's one thing that I highly recommend, especially preseason, or if you're going to come and shoot league and stuff like that, definitely look into that, because you're going to get more tired if it's longer. If it's too short, you're going to be using all your arm muscles to shoot the bull, and you're going to be shaking really bad. So the next one, when he pulls back here, again, he's got his nice consistent anchor point. If you watch someone shoot several times, you can actually watch and see his will always be right on the tip of his nose, because he does it every day, day in and day out. You need to make sure it's always in the exact same spot. That's something that you can kind of feel on your face, but again, if you start floating when you're aiming, you don't want to be doing that either. So someone watching can definitely pick that up for you. Next thing is going to be his back arm. You can see how it's nice and parallel to the ground right now. You don't want it to be really high, really low, because when he's doing his back tension, he's not going to get the proper turnaround. When he brings it down like that, he's using all bicep to hold his bow back. Again, you don't want that. So you can let down for a second. Another one when he's at full draw like that basically is his front arm. That is something obviously you can see, but another person can easily tell you how your front shoulder is. That's a hard one. You can pull back, watch your arm, and your shoulder's really high. Obviously, you're using all your muscles to hold it up there. What you want to get in the basically in the comfort zone of doing is when you pull back, drop it right down into it. You can see how low it is right now. It's flat. He drops it down. It's nice, flat to his shoulder, flat to his neck, and that's how you want your shoulder to basically be down in the socket, so you can have a consistent spot at all times, not using your muscles, not shaking. That's our goal. We talked about grip and everything like that, but again, that's something that's your pre-shot when you're doing your feet and everything. When you're about to pull back, double check your grip. We already got your shoulder that someone else can watch for you. You got your back arm being parallel to the ground. You're not in or out. In or out is what we're going to show you right now. That's something that's very major. And in and out is basically, I'm saying in or out, backwards, too high or low. You want it to be consistently perfectly straight. So when you're pulling nice and even, forward and backwards, and you're pulling your shoulders together so it'll shoot easier for you. More consistent you do that, again, you're going to get a more consistent shot, especially if you're not punching your trigger, which again, we've gone over a lot. And once you get away from that, like he's using a back tension release right now, if he is not consistent back here, he's never going to get that to shoot consistently. You're going to have time shot difference of 10 to 20 seconds, and that's when you start making your bad shots and forcing bad shots. So again, we'll have him pull back real quick. And now when you look at it, you can see that his arm's a hair in, but that's just how he shot for so long, and he's not consistently used to it. We've tried a lot pushing it back, but it doesn't work for everybody, like all of this stuff. But this is one thing that I would focus on. If you have extra eyes, try to make sure that his arm's straight in line with his string, and that you have everything down a path, basically. Another thing, make sure it's consistent. You know, don't just watch one shot. A guy can fake it one time. We got to be consistent at doing it all the time. You can let down. So these are all the different kind of basically checkups that if you can either have an extra set of eyes, doesn't matter who, they don't even have to shoot archery. If you can just explain it to them of what you want them to look at, they can tell you easily, you know, is it parallel or not? Everybody can tell you that. That's something that's very crucial. So again, go over your back being straight back, your arm being parallel to the ground, and then again, all your little things, you know, is your draw length the correct length? That's something you got to start right out of the gates with to make sure you're going to shoot consistently. Your arm's bent the exact same every time, and your shoulders down in the socket. Go over these little things, especially before league or, you know, your off season here, before you get bad habits. It's always a good idea, you know, don't make 40 bad shots, make 10 good ones, and that's what our goal is basically. And if you guys have any questions, again, check this out on YouTube. You can check it out on Facebook or stop in at Bucks and Bulls. Give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help you out, and good luck this year. Hopefully see you guys in the league here. Did you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Just 7 miles east of Stevens Point, Matero's Pub and Pizza. It's worth the drive. Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. Easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information.
Need to go to our tree stand, put some bait out. First day. Opening day of bear season.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
James. And draw back a couple times and see if you can. How's that squeak? Try it again. Hey, Jay, let up. Rub that arrow up. Take the arrow off and rub the felt on your wrist. It's too noisy. Okay, try it again. Oh yeah, a lot better. I took the felt off his wrist and repositioned it so there was good felt where his arrow slides because it was making noise because we practiced too much with the felt on. Now we're ready to go. The bait was hit last night. James, the bait was hit last night. He's going to be really close to us. So try to pick up your bow before he gets close. Otherwise, is wait till he gets to the bait, and when he starts knocking the log off and stuff, then you can pick up your bow and draw back, because otherwise he's gonna hear us, okay? What do you think so far?
It's fun.
What?
It's fun.
Think a bear's gonna come?
Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot it.
We got about an hour left today.
Okay.
Should be the best hour of the day.
Okay.
Be ready.
Unfortunately, the only thing to come around today for those guys was the woodpecker. But lucky for them, it's only opening day, so they have plenty more times to sit and hunt this year. So they end their day and get in the shop to shoot a few practice shots with their gear on to get ready for next time.
I think I see it.
So be sure to tune in next week, as the next time they get out, James is able to bring a bear into the bait. So come back next week and see how it pans out. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week. Weekly Outdoor Plus, set in central Wisconsin, is all about archery, hunting, and anything outdoors.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery from our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.